Hello everyone and welcome to DCS. This is going to be an interesting test because I've decided, and I haven't tried this yet, so it's going to be live as such during the video. Look at that. I'm going to try this sim with everything pinned to the right. Now I am very aware that DCS still runs on coal, to be honest. You know, no disrespect, I love DCS, but it does need an update. It needs that optimization. It needs Vulkan and multi-core support, but why not try it? It's got to be done, hasn't it? So you can see here I've got everything pinned to the right. There's a couple of things I have got off, and that is motion blur and lens effect, because I don't really like them, to be honest, and it makes no difference really in terms of performance. Look at this, we've got basically clutter, grass, trees visibility, chimney smoke density, terrain textures, everything, visibility range extreme, and we're going to go for it, guys. So I'll see you. We're going to go in the F-18 Hornet at the Persian Gulf map, simple free flight mode, and see how we get on with this. I'll see you in a moment. So welcome back to the sim. We're now going to test this out over the Persian Gulf, which is a sort of high intense area really. We're going to go real low into the weeds. Just so you know, I'm running a 10900K with a RTX 3090, although I've got a feeling this is going to be more about the CPU than that beastly graphics card. You may wonder, is this a bit of a pointless test? Well, to be honest, you know, I think doing something like this, just going crazy and trying all of those settings on Ultra, really showcases whether it really is worth upgrading your computer. I think many of you are looking at that right now. So with that being said, let's try this for the first time. I'm really nervous. I've got a feeling it's just going to be a slideshow, but anyway. Sorry you can see my desktop, guys. I've decided just to use the DCS native display for this one. And I've got a frame rate counter, by the way, on my right hand, right at the top there. And we'll see what it says once we get going. Here we go. What a beautiful, beautiful aircraft this is. The only problem is, now that I've downloaded it again, I'm going to have to spend ages finding all my keys for the sensors. That is one annoying thing about reinstalling everything. Right, anyway, let's get nice and low. Well, first of all, my sort of head movement feels absolutely fine. It feels really smooth. And I'm currently getting, which is absolutely remarkable, this, I can't believe it. Yeah, I'm actually getting 37, 38 frames per second. That's all going on. Spiked down to 35, now we're back up to 38, 39 again. So just below 40 frames per second with everything on Ultra, which is actually probably about 50% increase in performance than my old computer. That's a bit mental. I was not expecting that at all, but let's get really low, and I'm going to literally fly like a maniac. Let's just take that off first of all. One second, guys. Taking the altimeter warning thingamajiggy. That's the technical name. There we go. And let's just, as I say, change views. Just try everything we can, just to try and make this computer stutter or something. It feels incredible. Look at that. We're going to be in so much trouble with the authorities for doing this, but all in the name of science, really. So as I say, I do feel that DCS is still in a desperate need of optimizations, and you know, at the moment we're not really taking advantage of the RTX 3090 or even you know, 3070s, even 2080 Ti's. They're just sleeping. They're not doing anything because they're not being implemented like they should be. Here we go then. Low and fast, heading into the main city area. This is feeling really good. I do feel that this is also thanks to my M2 SSD 2TB hard drive, which makes load times super fast, and you do definitely need that in DCS. Can we go through that building? Oh my god! Oh yes, look at that! That was a tight fit. But we managed to do it. Oh my god. In fact, you know what? It's running that well right now that I think from now on, from this point onwards, I'm just going to leave my settings pinned at Ultra in DCS because it just doesn't seem to make any difference. Honestly, I'm very surprised because I know a YouTuber, what's his name? I've forgotten his name. X-Check, I think, or something. He recently upgraded to a 3090 card, and it made absolutely no difference in DCS at all. So I know that that isn't the thing here. I do feel this is down to the CPU. This is the 10900K doing its thing, without a doubt. Oh, look at that. This is so much fun. Look at all those buildings there. As you come back down again. Look at the amount, the level of detail, the lodge factor. It's just littered with buildings everywhere and the beautiful water effects. I tend to forget how beautiful DCS is actually. I've never seen it on Ultra before until today. And by the way, I'm also running 100% resolution in Steam VR. So my slider is at 100%, which accounts for the display, because actually you need it set a lot higher. It doesn't seem to matter what I do here. Let's just have another pass. It's really, really low down. Hopefully it's coming across okay on the display there, but trust me, in the headset, I'm actually getting 40 frames per second at the moment, which is absolutely crazy. Oh my god, we're gonna die. Oh god. Crazy fun. Now I've got a few tests inbound showcasing both computers running the same settings, the same scenario. That's very interesting. So you can really measure the performance, but I think really it's quite obvious that I'm getting at least 50 to 60% more frame rate here, and performance in general, and just the consistency of those frames as well. That's the big deal here. I'm not getting any problems. In fact, if I tried to fly like this with my old computer, I would definitely be dead by now. This is crazy. I'm literally flying like a maniac. Pretty incredible. So really that's the conclusion here, that it makes a huge difference even to DCS, which honestly I was not expecting anything. Zero, just nothing. I was expecting no performance gains at all. But I am over the moon with this. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you again if I survive this flight very soon. Bye-bye for now.